All right. We are just a few minutes away from getting started on our Easter breaks. Wish I had some Easter to put out. I do not. We didn't dye eggs this year because my daughter was out of town, but we're going to do 5 breaks in one video. Um, well, I'll wait. We'll wait a minute, then I'll do the informational spill. These won't be long breaks, so we won't start early or anything, but since they will, shouldn't take a terribly long time. I think the most cards we have is 11 in that one. 6, 6, 3, and 6. So I'll be right back when we get started. All right, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So order tonight. Pro set, hockey, pro set football, Trinity football. I thought it'd be fun just to do some smaller breaks a day. I appreciate you guys filling them up. I hope I ever had a nice Easter Sunday. My wife and daughter were out of town till this afternoon, so we didn't do much. What's up, Bruce? Happy Easter, my friend. If y'all are in the hockey break, and y'all probably saw it, that one I had to rerun the random because I left Joe off, Joe Hickle inadvertently, so I had to run it again. But that one had to be run a second time. But there's our official list there on the bottom left. The other 4 were run correctly the first time. At least I think they were. Nobody said any different, so I hope they were. We're a few minutes past 8:30. I didn't want to start too early. I didn't re-tag everyone, but hopefully everybody saw the time. So in our first pro set break, we have Brandon, Billy, Joseph, Seasalt, Ken, Ron. They'll be our participants in the first break, and then we'll call those out each time, so y'all know which one you're in. I don't know if anybody's in all 5. Might be. Billy might be in all 5. No, he's not in that one. But it'll be fun. So we'll wait. I may wait until 8:35 just to give everybody time to get in here before we get started. So I need some Easter eggs or some bunnies or something out here, but since they were my family was out of town. Yes, this is still working on the same case. So we've only opened 6. So this would be, is that right? We were doing 3 box breaks, so this would be box 7 out of that 20 box case. So hopefully we got some multi autos because we haven't had a single dual or triple auto yet. Yeah, I don't know why they did that one as a 20 box case. Usually leaves 10 or 12. most of the time. 4 box breaks. All right, then this is box 9. Then I thought there were only 3. Maybe there were 4. It's been a while. I forgot already. And this is box. If there were 4 as box, this is box 9 out of the case. My mind's not what it used to be. I'm getting old. Chad's got a few fun breaks filling up. We got our second racing break, which he'll do this time. Collective football, which looks really fun. Leaf Collective, and then the Leaf Summer. What I can't remember there. Boys of Summer, not Boys of Summer. Summers in the Sun or whatever it's called. That looks pretty fun too. It's very in the game used, like but all baseball. And then I'll be on eBay a good bit this week. We've got Heritage High Number tomorrow night, NT Racing Wednesday night, and Collective Football myself on Thursday night. Player break on Collective Football eBay. So lots of fun breaks between Chad and I this week. We may do another day. I kind of like Sunday serial number days, so we may do this. We may try to make this a weekly event and do these on Sundays. Give it just a couple more minutes. Say 7 viewers. I know this is Easter Sunday evening, so some people may be busy, but excited to do this one. I haven't done this one in a while. I remember it being fun. There's some big names on this checklist and 11 cards in there. 6 autographs, 4 base, and 1 lenticular pro set. If for some reason we hit something that's not numbered, we'll go by the letter. I got it in the rules. Obviously, if there's no number of any kind, then we'll random it to everybody. '23 was better. I feel like, 22, 23 I really liked. Things changed at Leaf a lot after Brian sold it, and they started exploding the checklist. Now, this one isn't nearly as big. As most of their football products now are like 400 players deep. These were still back in the 150-ish, I believe. This one may have made it a little bigger. I can't remember. I need to go back and look. I don't have any 23. I've got some 22 Valiant, which might be a fun one. We may do that one next Sunday. I've got one more box of the Pro Set Baseball. I've got more hockey. I've got more Trinity. Let's see what other Leaf we have. We have a few things. It doesn't have to necessarily be Leaf, but I prefer serial number breaks that every card is serial numbered in. I just like them that way. Preferably, we could do some NT Racing, perhaps. Got some Prime Racing. I got some racing we could do like that, too. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome. This is our Easter Sunday serial number breaks. We're trying to maybe this will kick off a new tradition every Sunday. We might not be able to fill 5 every Sunday, but maybe we can fill a couple. We got 5 boxes here, 5 separate breaks. Around the outside, you'll see the lists. Pro Set 1, 2, and then Hockey 3. We're going to do Pro Set Football 4, and then Trinity Football last. So, Pro Set number 1. This will be our box. Brandon, Billy, Joseph, Sea Salt, Ken, Ron, and that'll do it. That's who's in this one. So we'll go get started. These were not top loaded. This was COVID era, so these were not. This is when they went away from top load and everything. Now that tariffs are kicking on supplies, we might be back to those days of everything. Top loaders and stuff being $200 a case. I hope it doesn't get that bad again. That was so bad. So bad. Now, this does have Otani autos in it. Maybe we'll get lucky. See a Showtime tonight. Top of the egg. What's up, Ron? All right. Here we go. Good luck. First up, we've got Oswald Peraza on the blue crystals. That one is numbered 20 of 25. Ooh. 20 of 25. So going to the 0. That one's going to Billy in the 0 spot. I do like the design of these, the old school. Next up, how about Jay Allen? Jay Allen on the orange wave. Orange waves are not numbered. So PAJA1. Let me check my rules on how I said we were doing that real quick. I forgot some of these were not numbered. All right, so we go to the far right. So we got 1. So that will go to the 1 spot. JA1. That will go to Brandon. Forgot there were some non-numbered ones in here. JA1. So per our rules. What's up, Kevin? I saw your message. I need to get back to you. I'm sorry. I've been running ragged. I'll get back to you tonight, though. Next up, how about Christian Santana? Christian Santana, also another orange, not numbered, going to the 1 spot. Again, 1 spot. Hope there's not a lot of oranges in here. At least the newer leaf stuff, everything's numbered. To the 1 spot again. Next up, another orange wave of Orelvis Martinez. It's going well, buddy. Going to the 1 spot again. Orelvis Martinez, OM1. Ooh, the 1 spot's going to do well in these 2 breaks. But that was our rule. Let me read it just again, just to make sure I'm not misreading my own rules. It's been a while since we've done these. No number on the card. Wait. Doesn't have a serial number. We go with the actual card number. So the card is 75JG. The card is 70PS. Yep. So we're going with the far right. So that would be 1 spot again. Yeah, I don't think every box is going to have 3 of them, though. The rest should be numbered, is my guess. Next up, we have Colson Montgomery. There's a nice one. Pink. That one is numbered. Is that 8? 8 of 20 going to the 8 spot. Going to Ken. But yeah, if we end up with 3 in that next box, I only got 1 box this left. We'll rethink that rule for these going forward. Colson Montgomery to the 8 spot going to Ken. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more card is old Benny Montgomery. So this was back when Leaf had the big name on the back. But I don't know if Benny's as big as he once was, but he was pretty big at one time. Benny Montgomery. That one is numbered 24 of 25, going to the 4 spot and going to Brandon. 4 spot in Brandon. So we'll recap. That one to the 4 spot in Brandon. That one to the 8 spot in Ken. Peraza went to the 0 spot in, and that goes to Billy. And we had 3 that were not numbered. And the way our rules read, we went to the far right, and that's a 1, 1, 1. So all those go to the 1 spot. So Andy in the next break might have an advantage, but I don't think there's going to be 3 unnumbered ones in every box. We're going to find out. But we have 1 box of this product left. If we do it next Sunday on Serial Number Sunday, I'll change the rules, at least for that one. What we may do going forward is go by that second letter, just specifically for this product, because then we would have had 3. No, that wouldn't work either. We would have to go by the 4th letter, A, S, and the M. So we'll rethink that if we do the other box. I got 1 box of that left. Everything else should all be numbered, is my understanding. So we should be good. All right, let's do box number 2. Number 2, we got Andy, Brandon, Eric, John, RJ, Ken, Ron. Box number 2. Yeah, I got so used to Leaf having everything numbered that I forgot they didn't do that in 21 Pro Set. It's an orange on top. So at least going to have one orange in this box. So when we do that, I'll try to, next time we do them, instead of doing them all exactly the same, I'll check the product just to make sure we don't have any. So first up, Jordan McCants. That one is not numbered, so we'll go to the one. No, that one's numbered to 2. So, hey, they're not all numbered to 1. They're not all 1. So that one's going to the 2 spot, going to Brandon. That even threw me off, but no serial number. Maybe we don't have to rethink it. Maybe that was just a weird box to the 2 spot. Harry, I'm thinking that was automatically a 1, but it was not. Next up, we're going to see if this holds true or not. We have Ben Kundra. Ben Kundra. That one is to the 1 spot. BK1. I wonder why he was to 2. BK1 going to the 1 spot, which is Andy. Maybe our oranges are out of the way. There was one product they did where the oranges were really low numbered. I guess it's not this one. All right, we got a purple, so we're going to get some numbered action. Next up, how about Drew Gray? Drew Gray. That one is numbered 7. 7 of 25. We're going to the 7 spot. And Ken. For those just popping in, this is Pro Set number 2. Ken. Another purple. We've got Tyler Black. Tyler Black on the purple. Numbered 3 of 25. Going to Eric. There you go, Eric. 3 of 25 going to Eric. This one's orangey. And Jaden Hill. Not numbered. Going to the 1 spot. So yeah, we probably do still want to rethink that. Numbered to the 1 spot. We'll rethink that for next time if we do that last box. But at least we had one in this one that was numbered differently. That helps a little bit. So I go to Andy in the 1 spot. And last card. Oh, nice one. Trey Sweeney. Trey Sweeney. That one is 4 of 10 going to John in the 4 hole. So even though the ones dominated in the 2 breaks, we did spread the others around pretty good. So we'll recap this one. This one numbered was 4 going to John in the 4 spot. That was Trey Sweeney. Then we had Jaden Hill going to the 1 spot. That's Andy. We had Tyler Black going to the 3 hole, which is Eric. We had Drew Gray going to the 7 spot, and Ken. This one was not numbered. Ben K. That's also going to the 1 spot. And then we had this one, which at least there's a little curveball. Jordan McCants. That one's going to the 2 spot. That one's going to Brandon. So that is our baseball. So we have 1 box of this left. If we drop it in next Sunday, I may rethink that one. Everything else, I'm hoping, knock on wood, should be fine. All right, moving on. Hockey is up next. Only 3 cards in this one. The hockey break is Corey, Brad, John, Paul, Tyler, Mark, Joe Kerr, and Joe Hickle, and Joshua. So lots of different folks in this one. Yep. We may be thinking about serial number Sunday anyway. And then when we had, if I could open the box without tearing it up. I forgot how these open. Oh, it's been a long week. Now these should be top loaded. So I'll try to hide it a little bit. All right. Should have no problems with this one. They all should be numbered to 10 or less. So here we go. Hockey. First up, we have Mike Keenan. That's a pretty cool one. Mike Keenan on the purple. Numbered 3 of 7 going to John. John with a Mike Keenan in the 3. John has really done well in the hockey breaks. Next up, clear of Vincent Dampus on the clear. That one is numbered 1 of 3. They go Corey on the board with the 1 spot. 1 of 3. That's a sharp card. There's a part of me. So I did learn, this is a little off topic, but I did learn that the NASCAR license comes up for renewal in October. There's a part of me that wishes Leaf would get it or buy it or negotiate for it and take it away from Panini. We'll see. That's just kind of a no rumor of that or anything. It's just me wishful thinking, but it'll be nice. All right, next up, final card of the box. Ooh, we got a die cut. Steel Blades of Teemu Selanne. That's a cool card. Steel Blades, number 2 of 2. Going to Brad. There you go, Brad. So we had a 1, a 2, and a 3. Brad taking home the Steel Blades. So we'll do a recap. Teemu Selanne Steel Blade die cut. 2 of 2 going to Brad. We had Vincent Dampus. Clear. 1 of 3 going to Corey. And we had the Mike Keenan purple. 3 of 7 going to John. I love that product. I wish there were more cards for box, but I really do love that product. All right, moving on to number 4. Number 4, Pro Set. This is our biggest break, our biggest box. 11 cards in the Pro Set. Pro Set break has Joseph, Brian, Jonathan, Tony, Bruce, Matt, Chris, John, and Tyler. So lots of folks in this one too. And 11 cards to go around. I was hoping we got one slabbed one. And then, so let me get another cover card here. Cover this up. And then we'll open our box. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck. First up, we have Ethan Garbers, numbered 6 of 6, going to 6 spot, and Matt. Matt's been a stranger. Welcome back, Matt. Hope all is going well. I know you said you've been slammed at work. Hope all's going well. Next up, these cards are really good looking cards. I forgot how good looking this set was. Next up, Tank Hawkins. Numbered 3 of 6. Going to Jonathan. There you go, Jonathan, on the Tank Hawkins, 3 of 6. I like this product for the break since it's got so many cards. Next up, we have Jaden Davis. Numbered 6 of 7, going to John again. I haven't watched any WrestleMania. I probably need to get back into it. It's just been so many years since I've really followed it. Oh, not been good. Not been good. I've seen some of the highlights of what happened last night. Jaden Davis was 6 of 7, going to Matt. Next up. And I like the silvers. Josh Hoover. That's a cool card. Numbered 8 of 10, going to Chris. Chris takes home the 8 of 10, Josh Hoover. All right, we're into our autographs now. First up, Malik Benson. 6 of 6. Going to Matt again. 6 spot. Kicking butt right now. 3 of the 5 cards. Yep, have been 6. Did you open your second box of wrestling yet? Next up, Nick Singleton. There's a nice one. Man, that's a good one card too. Maybe Chad must have broke all this. I don't remember opening this product. Nick Singleton. Nice one there. Numbered 1 of 1. Going to Joe to Joseph on the 1 spot. 1 of 1. Our first 1 of 1 of the night. Chris Singleton, 1 of 1. Good name too. Going to, he should be in this draft, right? Or am I thinking, no. He already drafted? I can't remember. I think he's in this draft. Or maybe he's not draft eligible yet. 1 of 1. Going to Joseph. I think he played playoffs this year. Next up, Keelan Marion. Numbered 1 of 1 again. Back to back. 1 of 1s. Going to Joseph. I hope there's no, in these products I've got left, or 1 of 1 hot boxes. We'd be in trouble with me. All right, next up, we have Isaiah Davis. Wow. 3 1 of 1s in a row. Would not have expected that. The 1 spot at all the breaks. Kicking butt tonight. 1 of 1. Joseph. Always good to have the 1 spot, but to have 3 1 of 1s in a row? Man. All right, can we stop with the 1 of 1s for a minute? Next up, Christopher Vazina. I think he's from right around here, if I'm not mistaken, in my neck of the woods. Numbered 19 of 25, 9 spot going to Brian. There you go, Brian. I like the silvers the best. I like that grid looking in the background. That's going to Brian in the 9 spot. And last one is George McIntyre. Numbered 10 of 25, going to the 0 and Tyler. Tyler with the 0, taking home the George McIntyre. All right, we got 1 left. I think these are numbered, but I could be wrong. You only had 1 spot. Well, I had 3 cards to go around. I was going to kill somebody, unfortunately. All right, next up, Tennessee. Oh, this is not anybody really what he wants right now. Nico Amalavea, the man who's now at UCLA. And I don't see a number, so we'll go to the letters and to the 1 hot spot again. Wow, 1 spot killed that break. All right, we're going to have to rethink. I want to rethink the rules for these leaf breaks. What we may do is, I don't know, I'm going to think about it. We may go by the 4th instead of or maybe we should go with I don't know. We'll figure it out. That one goes to the 1 spot. So that break was crushed by Joseph. So that went to the 1 spot. This one, George McIntyre, went to the 0 spot, and Tyler. This one went to the Christopher Venzina spot in 99. Or it's Christopher Venzina. He went to the 9 spot, which is Brian. Then we had 3 1 of 1s in a row. Singleton, Marion, Davis, all went to the 1 spot, which was Joseph Blanchard. Craziness. We had Malik Benson, which went to the 6th, and Matt Brown. Man, I skunked you, Bruce. So you and Joe I'm on your shit list now. I skunked you and Joe both. Josh Hoover going to 8, and Chris. Jaden Davis going to 6, and Matt. I was calling Tank Hawkins going to 3, and Jonathan. And Ethan Garbers going to 6, and Matt. So, again, another product where we may have to rethink the unnumbered cards, but we'll figure that out for the next round. We'll perfect Serial Number Sunday as we grow. All right, 5th box and my favorite product of the night, Trinity Football. This one's got Chris, Billy, Pat, Roger, Joe, Lonnie, Joseph, Jonathan, RJ, and Matt. I think we got 10 different people in this one. 10 different people. And only 6 cards, so I have people mad at me after this one, too. Yeah, I thought these were top loaded. They're not. That's right. I don't think Trinity usually is because of the thicker cards. Or potential for thicker cards. Alright, now let's have all numbered cards this time. Please. First up. Man, that's cool. That is Luke Altmaier. Steel lava looking card. Number. Don't tell me this one. Oh, there it is. 3 of 3. Going to Pat. There you go, Pat. Luke Altmaier. 3 of 3. Three of 3. Any thick ones? Yeah, we do have a couple. Next up, a little clear action of Amari Thomas. That one is 65 of 99 going to the 5 spot. Joe Pickle on the board. Joe with the 5 spot. Amari Thomas. Next up, we do have at least one patch. Next up, Dylan Johnson. That one is 1 of 15 going to Chris in the 1 hole. 1 of 15. Oh, I gotta get some. Let me get some thicker top. Dylan Johnson to the 1 and Chris. All right, 3 more cards. Next up, we have Andrew Edwards. Andrew Edwards, 7 of 99, 37 of 99, going to the 7 spot. And Joseph. Ooh, that's a pretty card. All right, let me go. Huh. I don't know who that last one is. Next up, Jaquan Jackson with a nice 2-color patch. Look, a Tulane Green Wave player. And that one is numbered 14. Yes, 14 of 25. Going to Joe. No, going to Roger. Roger in the 4 spot. It's a good looking card. 4-hole Roger. Let's see if it fits in this. Yep, that'll work. Jaquan Jackson, 14 of 25. Going to Roger. And 5 last card of the break. I don't know who this is. It's a lady. How about Gracie Hunt? 14 of 25 also. Going to the 4 spot in Roger. I don't know who Gracie Hunt is. Joe, Bruce, Kevin, anybody know who Gracie Hunt is? She's not a football player. She's not bad to look at, but I don't know who she is. Gracie Hunt. Oh, I got you. Lamar Hunt family. What's up, Steven? Got it. Well, the Hunt family. Got it now. Number 225. I didn't realize she was in here. So that's going to the 4 spot and Roger. But, Steven, we think we're going to try to start a tradition. We got some fillers in the back. Serial number Sunday. May not fill 5 every week like we did today. I really appreciate you guys filling them up. But it would be fun just to have a laid back Sunday of some cheaper, easy breaks. Cheap for you guys, easy for me, and then get them shipped out quick. But let's do a recap of Trinity. We had Gracie Hunt going to Roger in the 4 spot. We had Jaquan Jackson, 14 of 25, going to Roger also. We had Andrew Edwards, 17 of 99, going to the 7 spot, and Joseph. Oh, no. That's not nice. You skunked on the Easter egg hunt. 1 of 15, Dylan Johnson going to Chris. Amari Thomas, 65 of 99 going to the 5 spot, and Joe. I may try to, since this was an Easter themed break, I may try to find some goodies to send you guys so everybody gets something. And Luke Altmaier on the steal. That one was 3 of 3 going to Pat. So don't worry. I don't know that anybody will go empty-handed from today's break. I'll see what I can come up with as a consolation prize. I do appreciate everybody jumping in. I hope y'all had a wonderful Easter. We will possibly rethink the unnumbered cards rule if we keep doing Leaf, because a lot of them tonight, all but one that were not numbered, ended in 1. And our rule was to go to the far right. So we may rethink that part, because that did sway a couple of the boxes, really mainly the baseball. Maybe try to rethink that one a little bit. Now, most products it did not impact tonight, and most products going forward it shouldn't on the Leaf side. But if we go back to older Leaf where we had unnumbered stuff, we may rethink that rule just to be on the safe side. That way it won't be as... I mean, the 1 spot's always the best spot to have, but we don't want it to be an unfair spot either. So appreciate you guys very, very much. I hope y'all had a wonderful Easter. I know all of us back to work tomorrow. Yay. Can't wait. Y'all have a great night. Enjoy the last little bit of the holiday, and we'll catch you boys and girls next time. Thank you so much.